What day is it?
Thursday. Today is Thursday.
A wise man once said. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Geir Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Oh, cool. Sorry, we're not open yet. Hey, it's Neil! Neil is the norm. Neil is the norm of this game. You've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? What? Is it possible for us to work here? You just want to talk to the girls. You just want to talk to the women that come in here. I mean, I do get some cute customers. There's some very cute ladies that come in here. But I don't trust your intentions. We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true. But it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers. That is correct. I'm not so sure about that. Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you can finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over, if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our whatever. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Well, they look at me, and I look at them, and they look at me. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You lay off the drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be, but always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Nonverbal signs? Yes'm. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though. You know, to help keep your suit clean and all that. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation, but it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do, it is. Alright then, are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start the night. Oh, this is gonna be all kinds of fun. Our first guinea pig is... Oh no. Hi, Freya. Where were you last night? What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Mitty, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight, and I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil's just helping out. You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. The Neil, the only thing Neil wants to conquer is that ass. Am I right? Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned something since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this. On one condition, that I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. You know, I should check this real fast. Still not clicking you. Nice. Me time. Okay. Fair trade. What's in it for you, then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, is there anything you want from us? Please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I could write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh no, Freya! Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up in the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with the chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. Well, I mean, Freya, you could work with me. I'll give you a job. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house, as they say. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Ooh. Wait, I still have that Milky Way note. It had tea in it and some yellow stuff, and there was a green thing. Oh, maybe it's this. What is this gonna make? It's the most sweet and cool thing I could come up with. That's yellow and honey mint tea. I don't think it's the Milky Way drink, but no, it couldn't be the Milky Way drink because there was more yellow on the top. Oh, whatever, let's just serve it. Here you go. Here is your drink, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. But today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies. Yeah, choose your next words wisely, Mr. Mixter. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. Ugh. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just, Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. We have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. Geez, that's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter. Even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid perimeter. Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. She's just thinking, what the fuck is even happening right now? I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Okay. Just a little bit of ginger, huh? Coffee. Coffee, ginger. Jahe Tubruk. Your order is ready. Not bad, thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil. Some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visit here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit around without being disturbed. pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with the customers here. I could see that. You still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other? Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try, and Freya is over here just laughing her ass off at all this. Step by step. One small step for you. Might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What's happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops when it's going to breed. Mitty! Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Neil, you better not say anything suggestive. These three deserve nothing less. Nothing, yeah. Okay, please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway, so here is the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Mitty. It's nothing, really. Yeah, if you can offer him a job, you can at least offer Freya a job. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Shut up, Freya. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? Yeah, what are you gonna do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happen. You stay away from Rachel. This is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong, but didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. Man, that was a short-ass break. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know? We want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. Totally. It's all about games, nothing else. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. Your phone's ringing. I thought your research was in computer graphics? Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I always was a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But, wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya, it should be your not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. God. How did you pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. No, totally not written down. The words you are saying, they are not written down. Wait. Wow, Neil, you are so meta. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and user interface, and I don't know what the X is. Ugh. It must be so fun having to have finished working on your creation. It surely removed some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book, I just lost my job, and if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done, doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya, but please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. And I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. Yeah, they're really good, you know. Well, let me see some of this. Whoops. Some of this stuff. Okay, I'm done. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through, so I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know. She is so precious. Protect her. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know it. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way, but yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different from me, what's your problem? Burnout? I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it, and those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes, I don't really work on them, not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under friendly NDA. Okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP, or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they're going through a crunch cycle, they need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered for the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burnt out. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop just like last time. Oh. Damn it. I was hoping I could take her back to my apartment. Okay then. Everyone see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. This game is great. Okay, see you folks later. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. Teteric. Amazed I made that. New healthier furry sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Of course it was. The Evening Whisperers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Damn right. Welcome. Bailey's with an S. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone, it applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading for me now? I wouldn't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now? Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate? with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Okay, hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. I gotta check this. The music in this game is so good, god damn it. Okay, hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Okay, so chocolate. Ginger. Cinnamon, okay, hold on. Hot chocolate. Cinnamon. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna try cinnamon and ginger. Cinnamon, ginger, chocolate. And what does this make? Bitter heart. It has to be this one. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Mitty, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh, man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. Yeah, it's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? Oh, Freya! What happened to you? Girl, have you slept? Why are you both looking at me like that? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You look like shit. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah. Yeah, I do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep. You don't look like you got any sleep. You look like you've been up for at least 24 hours, Freya. I mean, restless sleep looks better than whatever this is right here. And decent progress on my draft. Go to bed. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Bailey's with an S. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please? I cannot in good conscience do that to you. No. You need... Girl, you need to go to bed. I'm gonna make you something that'll make you rest. Okay, first let me see. Okay. Warm, bitter. You shouldn't have anything bitter. I feel like I should go clockwise. Cinnamon, honey. Maybe the sweetness will make it crash. Well, if that's not tempting fate, then I don't know what is. Here's your cappuccino. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. You could pretend it is. Drink it. But this isn't what... Damn it, Freya, drink that, or I am banning you from this place. Okay. It's on the house. It better be. Ugh. And so how was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice, but that also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh, it's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just... I'm gonna go to my usual corner. Although, thanks to your drink, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. Go to bed, Freya! Right? She looks like shit! But, yeah, don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this? No. But this time the stakes are pretty high. No, we could not give her espresso under those conditions. So what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Wow! Come to my establishment. How may I take your order? Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Bailey's with an S. You first. No, you. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah? I think I need to order something. Yeah. Talk to me. What are you having this evening? Gingerbread coffee, please. Gingerbread coffee. Cinnamon's definitely one of the ingredients. Can we do coffee, cinnamon? See if I could go 2 for 2 in luck. Cinnamon coffee, no. Coffee, cinnamon, milk. Cinnamon milk coffee, no. The pressure, the immense pressure to make the right drink sometimes. Ginger, duh. There we go, gingerbread coffee. Wait, didn't I already make this? No, I didn't make it already. At least I don't think I did. Here it is. Thank you. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. What a subtle jab that was. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask, but yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time, at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess? And what problems are those? Well, he looks at me, and I look at him. I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Mitty, who's standing in front of us? I was just about to say. You know, yeah, I'm right in front of you two. Not even Mitty. Okay, so there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we were fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea, but I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Bailey's with an S. I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual, but I'd put on a lot of masks just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is, but a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Well, he looks at me. What's next for us? Bailey's with an S? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool? What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Not sure if I even said that right or read that right, but anyway. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Bailey's with an S. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Bailey's with an S. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know why that's very important to you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What is it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family, when I actually wanted to do that anyway, for myself. You know me, Bailey's with an S, I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families, which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Bailey's with an S? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do, after all. but you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You did not learn a single thing from Gala. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's... Let me read that again. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me, Lua. I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us, clearly. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person, so you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Bailey's with an S. I believe in you. Oh, what? What was that? Achievement unlocked. Love of my life. Oh, they back together? Bailey's with an S. Oh, this is such compelling shit right here. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else. Later. I'm with you on that. So does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Babe, you're staying with me. I'm alone. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Mitty, yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. Why are you not asleep? Maybe you got a tailwind from that dramatic reconciliation. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story, so I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, at least. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Huh? Oh. Gala? I love the drums in this. Love the Benny Goodman vibes we're getting from this werewolf. Whoa. Freya, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome to our establishment, sir. Yeah, I can tell that you've had a very stressful day. Would you like a drink? Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf and a fury like a normal customer. Just trust me, just trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. Yeah, you can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Huh? Oh, what? It's not letting me. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. I wrote it down. Tea, milk, ginger. Ah, thank God for handwritten notes. Yeah, here's your... Yeah, enjoy it. On the house. Was that the final boss? What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is... This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. Yeah, you be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. Wow, what a Friday that was. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020, do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with ICE, we're calling them ICE, regarding immigration. Welcome. Hey, Mitty. Good evening, Freya. You look very cheerful and a trillion times better than yesterday. And it's all thanks to you. What did I do? I finally got a good night's sleep at last night. See, I knew it. I definitely feel validated not giving you that espresso. A proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. Ah, the best kind of sleep. Good for you. You really needed that. I know. But I had the deadline coming, and I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. So how's it going now? You won't believe this. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through like water, and not forced crap like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important, Freya. And anybody else watching that, yeah, you're working on a project, pace yourself. Yeah, you don't need to start lecturing me now. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. And after that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just write here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... see, there's a customer coming right now, so don't you worry about me. Hey, Gala. You look better than you did last night, too. Hi, Gala. What's the matter? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya, Mitty, I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala, hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Buy her a drink. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, wait. Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to shut up, Freya, and take the drink. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso. Just something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? No, I don't. But I bet I can do it with from trial and error like I've done so far. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Okay. So, coffee, not an espresso. And there's cinnamon in it. I'm seeing a bunch of alcoholic drinks. Oh, wait. Coffee Talk Wiki. Oh, whoops, accidentally spoiled myself. Oh, well, I'm allowed one freebie. Coffee, honey, cinnamon. There you go. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Oh, shit, Mitty. Hey! Oh, well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Mitty, are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday after that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon? Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? No, people don't read. They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous, it's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of the isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes, but you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually, I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself. What could have been if I had not written those ingredients down on the paper that I am staring at right now. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. thanks, both of you. I really mean it, but please. If there's anything I can do to pay... I mean, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Please ask for something that I can do. The same as yesterday. Oh, okay. I can do that. Boom, boom, boom. Here's your special brew. Your phone's ringing. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you. I should really take a picture of what I wrote down just to prove that I had something on hand and that I didn't just look it up online like I accidentally looked up the sugar and spice. Because, I mean, when I looked up there was a drink that I looked up. What was it called? What was it called? This one, yeah. I looked up this one, but I didn't immediately get Coffee Talk wikis or anything like that, or game guides. I found the actual drink. And I just based my assumptions on what I read. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Whew. What the? Rachel? What's going on? Huh? What else? Your father. Of course. What the hell was he thinking coming backstage at Coachella? Just got into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we can continue, Mitty, cafe latte. Okay. It should be simple enough. Okay. Coffee, milk. Your cafe latte is ready. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck, so I told them to let him in, of course. He is still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. If you have to say that out loud, you are the furthest thing from mature enough to know what's good or bad for you. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually, no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am, thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much, and because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. Red flags going up right now. I'm not sure about that either. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you are not, Rachel. Finally, someone calls her out. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. No, it's not. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party... Yeah, red flags. Well... What the hell happened to you? Henry! What happened? But that is... No! Who dares? Just milk it. Oh, Henry. Whoever did this to you needs to be shot. They need to be taken out the back and shot. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Oh boy, that was really something, huh? Yeah, 2 days in a row, an emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. I guess. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ha. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kind of understand them. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. What the hell? How could you do... Well, I mean, I know he's not 100% cat, but still. How could you? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Police raid on private Coachella. After party is biggest drug and sex related bust of the year. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits and police. Oh, is that what happened to Henry? Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. Well, I guess we know what happened to Henry. Welcome. Oh. And here's Officer Buzzkill. Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know, I bet you do. That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. No, that's just a moron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Mitty, I really need an espresso to help to keep me awake tonight. Okay. Boom, boom. Actually, no. You can have this instead. There you go. Drink it. A cup of the best for the man working while he rests. Ah! Are you trying to kill me, Riki? Did you put milk in it? Yeah, I sure did. Why? Oh my! I'm so sorry. Please, put this somewhere else. I don't want to accidentally drink it. Oh, yeah, I am so sorry about that. Do you want me to order anything else? I'm good. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy shit happened here. And 2 days in a row, too. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh, yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident, yeah. Best of luck, then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone, so those who'd rather detain him can't do anything anyway. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Well, we should be mad at him anyway, he's a cop. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. Debatable. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Everything okay, Rachel? Rachel, is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark. Dark hot chocolate, okay. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon, thanks to Mr. Gala. Oh, achievement unlocked, father and daughter. Cool. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers, but no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know, but still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. Who the hell would like that? Besides a bunch of 4chan creepers, maybe. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? so people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. Don't be too surprised, Freya. Oh boy. See, even pig ass right over here knows. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa, how did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys in locker room talk, right? You say no more. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there when that's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya, but she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And if Secret Little Haven taught me anything, you'll figure it out. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while, where everybody knows your name. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Mitty. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I gotta go. Yeah, get out of here. No one cares about you. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down. Okay, shut up. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you for blah, 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 blah. Are you going to leave us well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright, I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Man, didn't realize how long this game was gonna be. I'm still having fun. 2 weeks later. Oh, something tells me that this is gonna be the epilogue. Coachella Festival proves to be major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Of course. Oh, hello. You're finally here. Hey, all. Hey. Huh? Someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they approved it. Yay, Freya! We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously happy. You're goddamn right. Oh my god, oh my god. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah. He bought us some gifts back. He didn't get any from me? No. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Oh no. That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture. Oh, new profile picture? Oh my god! They hooked up. You both look so cute. Oh, man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No, it was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No, not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Yeah, it beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on, so soon? We were here for hours before you arrived, and we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See ya, Mitty. See you around. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys with an S. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you alright by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are you two doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Yay! Congratulations! But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Bailey's with an S. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Bailey's with an S, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's okay. Freya and Mitty have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. And you. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great. Not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part, as you've heard. We're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting cost as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit the place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Bailey's with an S to your parents. How'd it go? Man, her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Bailey's with an S, we need to go now. Or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me playing the game. I'm enjoying watching you. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Bailey's with an S. She worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Ah, right. Catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, matey. Enjoy the movie. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go, and probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. How will you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. Ha! That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Lua visits this place more often now that they lived nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. What the heck? Oh my god! Hyde! Aqua continues her work with the university. You all saw what Hyde had in his hand, right? Anyway, she's still working on small indie games. The difference is, she's not alone now. Neil. Oh, Neil. Neil never scored. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly. Now, I did not finish reading that. It's over, but was that the true ending? I'm not so sure. And what? But no gut punches. Oh my god, an indie visual novel game with incredible writing and no emotional gut punch. Wow. Oh, I could skip. Oh. Hi. Hello, Mitty. Good evening, sir. Are you here to tell me about the Avengers Initiative? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. Neil?
Oh no, he's hot!
Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it. Somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That ICE agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. What? I'm an alien too? it took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Huh, interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Oh, I think, okay, this is probably gonna clue us in on how to get the true ending. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind? Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Of course. Here, when Freya told me about her elevator pitch, and first time meeting Rachel, the second time with Neil, and I guess the end? Maybe? Good news is I can just reload. I don't have to play through the entire game. Why are these blurred out? Oh, is it only revealed if you get the true ending? Alright then. Let's try it. And I think you could fast forward the dialogue, maybe? Coffee talk not responding. Wonder if it has to do with getting the correct drinks. I know I messed up a few times. I better not have to give the cop the correct drinks. Cause I'll take the L right there if that's what it entails. Oh, it's you. I don't have half my ingredients. Oh. I can just hold this. And it just fast forwards, okay. You wanted the triple espresso. You were about to... Wait, I can't fast forward. You were about to tell me about your meeting in the elevator. Oh yeah, that. Huh? Wait, I didn't tell you that. Oh, the dialogue's different. How did you know? Well, I was just guessing. No way a guess could be that specific. You're being very sus. Maybe you have another news source. I have no comment. I knew it, but I haven't told anyone about this. Oh wait, it was someone who saw me entering the elevator in a hurry? Theorize all you want. I won't comment on anything. Okay. I understand the importance of keeping sources confidential, so I'll pretend you never said anything. Thank you. Whew. Wow, that's pretty out of character for Barista Midi right now. Where were we? You were planning to do something? Okay. I agree with officer. Shut up, Barista Midi. You don't need to make a snap decision. I'm sure you and Mr. Henry will find some common ground together. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. The mistakes that Minnie was talking about in the previous ending. He's slipping up and revealing information that he's technically not supposed to know. Which is weird. You would think that the ending I did, where I totally didn't know anything, but wait. If by going through all these slip-ups, if I'm seeing all these slip-ups, then is that gonna reveal who I really am? Why are you all looking at me like that? How do you know my father's name? Oh no! What was that? Nothing? Dad's visited this place before? I can't say anything about that. You were just about to say something, weren't you, Officer Georgie, right? Well, I was. I wanted to talk more about your problems. Neil! Good evening. It's nice to see you again, Neil. We are also glad to see you, Barista. Although we do not think we have told you about the name we use on Earth. Again? It's just that, you know, you kind of remind me of our first man on the moon. Oh, really? We have chosen the right name then. Because that was where our name came from. This has happened 3 times now. You really are hiding something, huh? What are you talking about, Freya? Oh well, is that your real name? Please surprise us. Oh, what if I tried the Milky Way drink? Give you something intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. But it has to be sweet and cool. Let's try it. Oh my god! Man, with the drinks, I either get it almost right away, or I totally fudge it and struggle to come up with something. No happy medium. Milky Way, let's see, I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the? Interesting. Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This... Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Whoa. Who are you reporting to? Done. Thank you so much. From all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes, but... Okay, we can fast forward through this. Huh? But we believe it is all right to share it with you tonight. Share what? What happened? Why did it stop fast forwarding? Oh, wait a second. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista, I owe you this story. So everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe, but sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear, and that is where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey, you came here to give seeds, so a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes, assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend. You are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero? Yes, that is what your people will call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love. Which, we have learned, is a very complicated feeling on Earth. Yeah, it is. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they are born. That sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? It sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my, if what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Wow, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. Okay, we can fast forward through this. By the way, I haven't seen your final draft. May I read it? Sure. I brought an extra copy. Let's see. The main character is a time traveler? Subtly. I mention it just enough to raise suspicion. Where did you get the inspiration for the character? You know the answer. Why would I? Either you're smart enough to get what I mean, or you already know what my answer is. Ah. Don't think about it too much, it's only a story. Anyway. What's that look for? Oh, we can fast forward through this. Alright, we did all this already. Neil. The postcards. It was a massive success. Oh, I didn't finish reading that. So, I'm some sort of time traveler. Is that the twist? Is that the true ending? Is there more? Hi, Hot Neil. So she found out, huh? Clever as usual. God of Caffeine achievement unlocked. In some timelines, yeah. But I have to ask you this. Why? Why what? Why do all this? Opening the cafe, connecting people. I just like to make sure things go all right. Besides, yes, I also have to make sure that I'll exist on Earth. Ha! That's one hell of an important task indeed. It is. Wait, that's it? So I'm an omnipotent, extremely omnipotent time traveler. Every drinks need a god. What? So I'm a god? I am the god of coffee with the ability to time travel. I'm not getting this trophy because that requires me being nice to the cop. I'm not doing that either because I suck at latte art. only got a little bit of time to spare, so let's try it. Let's try endless mode. Challenge mode. Let's try it. See what that's like. Could you make a drink with milk, honey, honey? Milk, honey, and honey, okay? Milk, honey, honey. Could you make a drink with coffee, cinnamon, and coffee? No. You can have coffee, ginger, and lemon. There you go. I've been longing for a drink with chocolate, cinnamon, and chocolate. Okay. Chocolate, cinnamon, chocolate. Wait, I thought I did that. Green tea, lemon, and honey. Tea, ginger, lemon. I want to start over. Because this time limit is kind of throwing me off. It goes by a lot faster than you realize. Okay. Coffee, lemon, and you get honey. I'm not giving you any good drinks. I don't care about the time. There you go. Oh, okay. Hi. A tea, mint, and lemon. Tea, mint, lemon. Chocolate, honey, and mint. Chocolate, honey, mint. Tea, ginger, and mint. Tea, ginger, mint. Tea, lemon, and mint. Coffee, lemon, and mint. Coffee, honey, coffee. Coffee, honey, coffee. I hate that time ticks away even during all that. Honey, cinnamon, tea. Wait, what? Okay, honey, and cinnamon? Alright. Something with lemon mint tea. Oh, last one is first. Tea, lemon, mint. A drink with lemon milk. Okay. Let's try that. Because you only asked for 2 ingredients. And that's all you're getting. I think a drink with honey tea would be perfect, okay? Tea and honey. Mint ginger chocolate. Okay. Okay. Chocolate, mint, ginger. Honey milk. Milk, honey. Not bad, not bad. Chocobi Miraku. Okay. I can make that. I just gotta... Chocolate, honey, milk. Chocolate, honey, milk. Ugh, they're getting specific now. This is gonna be tricky. Tetarik. Tetarik? Where is it? Where is it? TT milk. Oh, wait, I gave it to the cop. Damn it. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention to who was asking for the drinks. Damn it. Milk, cinnamon, honey. An espresso. That was easy. A cafe latte. I should know how to make this, but I don't. Coffee, milk. Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, cop. Okay, you can have chocolate. Have some dark chocolate instead. I don't have a Midsummer Night's Dream for you. I'm in the mood for some The Grinch. I don't know how to make that. I don't have something like that. Well, it's The Grinch, so I assume it's green, so... And it's not just gonna be green tea. So... Eh? Yeah, I don't know how to make it. One cafe latte. I want something that's extra sweet. Okay. Sweet. Okay. That's as sweet as I can make it. Something less sweet would be great. Okay, sure. Oh, whoops. My bad. I want a drink that tastes not cool. That's no good. That's not cool. There. Oh, time is ticking. Time's about to run out. I want a drink that tastes less cool. Okay? There's no cool in there. A less bitter. Oh, does that mean there has to be some sort of... Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway. I was gonna say less bitter. So that would mean that you would still have to have some of it in, but not totally void of it. Alright. I think we can wrap it up here. Great game. Excellent game. Excellent writing. No emotional gut punches. And now I'm thirsty. I could go get a drink myself. Until next time, this has been Mitty. You take care on your way now.